Having wealth in terms of assets is often the target of many people. It even becomes the main ambition that must be achieved. They think that material wealth can make life more memorable. But the important thing to ask, is it only material wealth that makes life meaningful? Of course not. In fact, wealth in terms of possessions is not the only thing. There are still many forms of wealth that make life meaningful and more memorable. Don't you want to have these 5 forms of wealth in your life? 1. Rich experience. In fact, there are still many people who judge wealth only in terms of material. Without realizing it, they are trapped in materialism. Money and hedon lifestyle are the main principles. In fact, wealth is not only measured in terms of material and property. Do you know the forms of wealth that make life more meaningful? One of them is experience. Whether related to positive experiences or painful experiences. Experience is also a reminder for us to be more careful in our steps. 2. Rich in generosity. Many people have an abundance of wealth. But what about people who have generosity? This one issue must be pondered seriously. Because it is related to the life that is lived. Generosity is also a form of wealth that makes life more meaningful. Someone who has generosity is better able to make peace with disappointments and undesirable situations. They also do not easily hold grudges and resentment against someone or the destiny they are living. 3. Rich in gratitude. Humans must have gratitude. Not just for big achievements. But it would be nice if gratitude is also applied to small and simple fortunes. When you have gratitude, life feels fulfilling. Having abundant gratitude is also a form of wealth that makes life feel more meaningful. You are lucky with the little things that come along. Even though life is not characterized by abundance, you never feel deprived. 4. Rich in knowledge. Is knowledge so important in life? The answer is of course yes. With knowledge, a person can clearly design the flow of his life goals, as well as determine the right strategy to achieve these goals. In a way, knowledge is the main foundation. This turns out to be an explanation of the form of wealth that makes life more meaningful. Having wealth in terms of knowledge is a gift that must be grateful for. With extensive knowledge, life feels easier. You can even solve complicated problems with the knowledge you already have. 5. Rich in spirituality. Spiritual life is related to your beliefs. As we know, life has to be balanced. Both between work, personal life, and spiritual life. So far, have you become a religious person? Being spiritually rich is a form of wealth that makes life more meaningful. Paying attention to your spiritual life will not make you lose. On the contrary, you will feel inner peace and comfort.